it's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback, and with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. No one around. He's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That one is caught left side of the field. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
That one's complete right side. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. It'll be a pickup of 4, and they'll snap 2nd and goal from the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. People short like that, I promise you some money will follow. They could have gone for it for sure, Kate. I'm sure there's some folks on that sideline asking why they didn't go for a touchdown. But they took what they felt like was a guaranteed 3 points. But that miss is a stunning reminder. There is never, never a guarantee in the NFL.
The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throw wheeled in by Higbee. It's a pickup of 26. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Into the secondary past the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams are going to have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They send a receiver in motion right. Right back to Williams on first down. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Finds his man, Corum. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
32.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This finds Smith. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, ball at the 36. Hurts. Cut It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throwing for Hurts. It's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go. To throw, Stafford. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing is Stafford on third. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Connection made on the cross. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They're going to run with fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And the fumble recovery is made. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw it this time. And the defender comes away with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. He's going to push one deep down the right. He was looking for Cooper Kupp, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. He gets this one to Nacua. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Running for the marker with Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now Stafford to throw. Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Stafford now on first down. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Give to Williams from the gun. And they make the play at the 23. A gain of only a little. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll throw on third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Joshua Carty out for the Rams field goal try. This one from an even 40 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. On first down, Hurts. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. He's on the move. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He's back to throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we're at halftime in this Sunday night matchup. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead with Williams. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Rams' 31-yard line.
From the 31. He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Hurts now from the gun. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Williams on the carry. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
Receiver in motion going left. Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. He fires one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Easy, easy. Alert.
Third and long for him here. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. From the red zone now. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They fake the handoff now, Stafford. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Eagles will take possession. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throwing for Hurts. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 31 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Throwing from the gun here. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Going left side, Williams with it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. His pass caught by Nacua. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Stafford. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter.
End of the 3rd quarter with the score Eagles.
The Rams are set to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing here, Hurts. This is reeled in by Wilson. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Hurts throwing again. He's got it to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. interception. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. It's taken in by Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down, because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 11. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
53, ready.
Throw on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet. If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Continuing to move past the 45. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. First throw for the backup now. That pass complete to Goddard. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All set up now for 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Goddard makes the catch. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Running it after the penalty. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They'll run here following the penalty. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Now it's Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And they pick him off again. Kelee Ringo picks it off. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Stafford back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. They gain 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. kicking team is ready. Then they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So it'll be second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Pickett will look to throw. Is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Got him in over the middle. Complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now with 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. It's going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. The kick is good, so no time left. They at least put another 3 on the board, but things still ending in a tough loss. So it's an Eagles win here in this one.